Greetings, YouTube. What may have felt like an eternity of pain is finally over. I did not reach the top milestones. I reached the second to highest milestones because for what I needed, well, as you can maybe see, I was not able to finish with motivation because it was the same Nexus, the same amount of 6 stones, two difference with tier 25% tier 5 class callus, which I'm out of mutants, so no matter what, it's just going to be mutant for me, and then a small enough to where a percentage of tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic that I was like, I don't really feel that compelled. We do have Wednesday, of course, Kamala Khan Day. So those Cav Nexus are back. Limit 2. Who knows when we will get our rewards in for the Eternity of Pain. It shouldn't be that much longer from the time of recording this. But that is besides the point, because I could not be more excited to jump into the new legendary mutant difficulty, because this is the only thing that stands in the way of my 4th rank 4 6-star, which you all have voted on in 2 different ways, and I very much appreciate that. You can see new. We can see it's Thing. Thing is checking us out in kind of an interesting picture, and we need all mutant champs. That's right, all mutant champs for this one. So I'm going to bring my favorite mutant team, and it's going to be a combination of Cable, Apocalypse, Archangel, Omega Red, and Namor. All 6 stars. So let's just see what happens, you know? Alright. On the right side, we've got Wiccan as a striker, Encroaching Stun, Langor, and that appears to be it. Encroaching Stun is not the most fun, I will say. Ooh. There's some decent defenders on both these paths, you know? Encroaching Stun and Transducer on the left. So, because it's Mutant Week, we can make somebody a horseman or horsewoman of the Apocalypse, or you can just keep Apocalypse doing the same thing he's doing. The Encroaching Stun is really the thing to worry about in this week's node, it appears. And the nice thing about Apocalypse's Special 1 is it's super long. So when I fire it off there, the Encroaching Stun is going to have my animation be through it. And then what's fun about Apocalypse 2, you know, when you've got those 4 Horseman charges, he's got the guaranteed hit into the block stun. So that makes it to where you can really time effectively not only beating the Encroaching Stun, but also maybe bringing in your striker. This week it's Wiccan. So maybe I'm going to regret this. By the way, I only used 2 expiring revives to fully explore Cavalier difficulty last night. So if I have to use Revive in this video, I have to use Revive in this video. But hopefully not. I'm not the biggest fan of fighting Icarus, but I certainly got a lot better, or at least a lot more acquainted, I don't know about better, with the Eternity of Pain. And Encroaching Stun almost got me, but somehow it didn't, and that Special 1 worked. Okay, so 2 enemies down. This is Groot time. And certainly Groot is somebody that you just know is going to be a little bit of a pain, but won't cause too much damage on the offensive end. Of course, I say that now, he's probably going to wreck me. But you just bait that Special 1, you dash forward, rinse and repeat. Encroaching Stun is getting worse. Oh, well, he blocked it, but I beat out the encroaching stun, so he also just stands there. Chill. You know, I have mastered the timing of that and then apparently unmastered it, if that's a thing. Alright, well, he's down. I lost more health on Groot than Icarus. Did not see that coming. Okay, so maybe it's just me, but I always like to stick with the same side that I'm completing. So we're going to go right, even though we could go straight. Do I want to stick with Apocalypse? Why not? If he gets down to like 20%, I might just make somebody a horseman. Maybe I'll use Archangel next. Could be a good read. Let's be honest, the mutant class is still the best class overall, I think by far. And so when they saved the bonus class for last with mutant, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, encroaching stun is getting close, so let's fire off the special one. And somehow that went much better than Groot. We know that we're not really going to be able to use Archangel for Thing because you can't make Thing bleed. But at the same time, Mole Man shrugs things off. So I hate fighting Mole Man. I might be the only person who does. I feel like when I put my Mole Man out on defense in Battlegrounds, he gets wrecked every time. But when I fight him, I get wrecked every time. So it's a conundrum, if you will. The key is, like Red Skull, to not hit into his block. And to bait the special 2 if he wants to so kindly do it. Okay, we're going to have to fire off our special 1 right now. And that fired off at the same time. Somehow, I didn't bleed. And that's all that matters for this fight. I took plenty of hits to the face. And in the end, I was not punished for it. All right. Final chance to use Archangel to his full potential in this fight. Of course, AA is just all about the parry heavy. Look at those neurotoxins. This does suck, though, when he gets those porky poppers on you, and yet you've got encroaching stun, and you've got to make a decision to take a significant amount of damage, maybe even be knocked out, or get stunned. I actually think that's one of those rare cases where you'll probably prefer being stunned, because if he has stacked them on you, you're probably going to take more damage firing off a special, so you've got to make a choice. You know what I'm going to do in this? By the way, Thing is Hurt Locker, Crumbling Armor, Insult to Injury, and Langor. I think I want to make Cable a horseman and just kind of show off that synergy in this fight. Because I am addicted to stacking Degeneration. Just so addicted. And the protection shield hasn't been lifted, but look at that. Look at that. 6 stacks, 8 stacks. You can even sort of time a heavy. Not that good, but and because you stack 2 each time, you can totally, there you go, bait that. Yeah, this is a really relaxing fight. And there's no encroaching stun on this one, so, you know, I'm pretty proud of that fight. You may not be of me, but hopefully somebody out there is. Okay, so final chapter, a lot of the same rewards, right? We're used to seeing this. No big deal, but the difference is that because this is Mutant Week, we now have a full team of mutants. And when I claim this, and I might as well make the thumbnail for this video, because to me the point of it was getting to the point with an all mutant team where you could claim those tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. Now when I claim it, which I just did, I will show that for those of you who might be encouraging me to take Nick Fury up to rank 4 with my next rank up, well, with that claim, because of daily crystals and compensation and Lord knows what else, when I go to my 6-star champions to end it, check this out. Everything has a green check mark next to it for Nick Fury. Is that a clue for who's going to be next to my rank 4 roster? Stay tuned. You might be saying to yourself, Prof, why would you do that and not wait until July 4th offers in 2 weeks? Well, simple solution. Let's say that there is a rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem. It could be let's say it's a crystal. I'd still be amazed if it's a generic. I still think it's going to be a crystal because that's the pattern of July 4th. July 4th is a crystal, Cyber Weekend's a generic. But let's say it's a crystal and I land on skill and you say, oh man, you should have saved it for Nick Fury. No, because I really want to take Falcon to rank 4. 2, I'd love to take Aegon to rank 4, Elsa to rank 4, Thighs to rank 4, Mulgod to rank 4. I have so many amazing skill options that I'm not going to regret taking up, say, Nick Fury before. Or Omega Red, for that matter, in Mutant. So there you go, YouTube. Hope this video helps some of you, and have a great rest of your day.